Have you ever thought that someone has a punchable face? A face that just begged to meet your fist? Hey, maybe even one with a fat neckbeard sitting here is that guy to you. On DFF, we argue now about who, in fact, has the most punchable face in the world. On DFF right now. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Die perfekte Freunde.
'22 will be the year that we literally drown you in content. 156 standard 30-minute episodes of Deep Fat Fried, 52 long-form episodes of Deep Fat Fried, 37 episodes of Dank D&D, live episodes of Onion Nuggets every Wednesday, new Cinema for Cynics reviews, Fighting Boys, Abandon Hope, Hideology, Ask Hollywood Love, and The Grease Trap. And even if you manage to watch it all, we still have a massive back catalog of old content that's going to blow your mind. We have got metric tons of old commentaries, grease traps, mountains of Deep Fat Fried episodes. We got oceans of flash fries. We got valleys of Abandon Hope and Hideology and other miscellaneous content you could watch for weeks, if not months, straight. And with all this content, both new and old, we have realized that it is time to simplify our Patreon. Yes! Right now, our Patreon is split into a $10 tier and a $5 tier. Now, this has long aggrieved us because our philosophy in this company is that simplicity is best. How do we create so much content? We keep it simple. We keep it streamlined. We commit to a process, and we constantly fine-tune that process. Anything that wastes time, we get rid of. Having two patron tiers is not in line with our philosophy. So, we've decided to unify into a single tier at the price point of $7. Join the Pessimist Productions Patreon today, because we are looking very forward to entertaining you all in 2022.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't want to hit anybody.
Damn.
Hitting is mean.
Hitting is not mean, Paul.
Hitting is not that mean. All right, we got like a few. So, I mean, like, the fact that you're so pacifistic, though, I think that is a good barometer because you can see, like, who even makes you kind of want to, like, give them a fucking...
That's true.
Oh, man.
I have seen a face or two that I wanted to give a shot to. So
I mean,
see.
so this episode, look, there's no real... I didn't pull a bunch of information about the people. I mean, they're all fucking famous. You know who the fuck they are.
I'm not... I don't know anything about this Justin Bieber.
It's just
Bieber.
It's an image of this one of those of the people in question. And would you like to punch? Who would you like to punch in the face more?
And we're doing a whole ass tournament with it. Little mini tournament to see who got
So
the
our
most
first
punchable
one-
fucking face in the world.
Round one, we got Donald Trump going up against Dr. Phil.
This is actually okay. Whatever. It's not supposed to.
It's not supposed to be in this order, but whatever.
Whatever. We can just do it like this.
Who gives a damn? That's a good. They both begin with D.
Yeah.
Let's look at a picture of Donald Trump, TJ.
Here's a picture of Donald Trump right here.
Oh my God! Look at that guy.
And Dr. Phil's here.
Look at that guy. Oh, but look, Dr. Phil. I mean, look. There's a case.
Humbly dumb. I mean, he looks. Do you know who he looks like? Have you ever seen that fucking picture of that weird ass like sex toy with like the fucking mustache?
Yeah,
that's like made the rounds on the internet as like this like really disturbing looking sex toy.
No, I missed out on that one.
Really?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen the mustachioed sex toy.
You haven't?
What? I'm not an internet person, you know? I
guess that's true. But
you're not an internet person, Paul?
Trust me, when there's a disturbing fucking it looks a lot like his fucking
TJ
lip situation.
Now,
right
why
here.
would you think, TJ? Why would you compare me to an image of a weird sex toy going around the internet?
Okay, hold on.
TJ, that does not look a thing like me. How dare you say that? You need mental help, TJ. Why don't you come to my show? Let me help you. I'll help you, TJ.
Well, I just searched for mustache sex toy, and all I'm finding is gay porn, TJ.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, TJ, what the fuck, dude?
Well, I want to find it. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about, though, right, Scotty?
I thought I did, but then I just saw a bunch of gay porn, so I did.
Well, I haven't. I can't. I need to find the fucking thing.
Anyway,
I think you made this up.
Mm-hmm.
I think TJ just dreamed up this. Remember that big mustachioed fuckhole that was everybody was talking about it forever? Remember? It's just like a fever dream that TJ had about fucking a mustache. He wants to see. Here's the problem. TJ clearly has revealed through Freudian psychoanalysis that's happened in the last 15 to 20 seconds that he wants to motor fuck Dr. Phil's face. What did he do? As soon as he saw Dr. Phil, he was like, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a hole I'd like to put my cock in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
TJ, why do you want to do that to my mouth, TJ?
I'm trying to find this fucking
wrong,
thing. I wish I
TJ.
could remember the name of this fucking sex toy.
TJ, does the sex toy even exist, TJ?
11
Or do you
weird
just want to have
sex
sex
toys
with
to
Dr. Phil?
believe. All these
Now, TJ, there's nothing wrong with wanting to have sex with Dr. Phil now.
all these lists are so fucking stupid.
You're not
now.
going to do it. It doesn't
These
fucking
lists-
exist.
These lists, they used to be like showing you,
You just-
super weird sex toys to like laugh at or whatever, but like now it's like they're trying to sell you this shit. So they're like not showing you as crazy as shit.
You look at that mustachioed mouth and just how wide and gaping it is. You're just like, oh my God.
Look how sweaty he is, too. Look how sweaty the top of his bald pate
Oh, yeah.
is.
That chrome dome right there is starting to sweat.
Sweaty.
He's sweating it up. I don't know, man. Donald Trump, I got to tell you guys, I don't like him as a person, but I've never thought he had I like Donald Trump's face.
You like that face? Like that nut?
You know what I mean? I don't like what he's done, but I've always enjoyed looking at Donald Trump's face and his facial expressions when he talks and his smiles and his cries and his nunts flapping in the wind. So
And by the way,
my vote personally is going to Phil.
So that's fine. But this also assumes, for the sake of argument, that you can punch either one of these people in the face. You can't be like, well, Trump security will grab you. No, like you get a free shot.
Consequence-free shot. Even so, because I got to be honest with you, Trump is one of the things about Trump is that he's got this like disgusting sleazeball likability about him. You know what I mean? And say what you want about Trump, he's a showman.
It's me, you piece of shit.
Look,
fucking
I'm the
friend
president.
Donald,
I don't
Trump,
care. I'm going to
bitch.
cut regulations. I'm going to cut spending. Actually, I'm going to increase it. But whatever. I'm your president. It's like, all right.
He's got a crazy, I don't like him as a politician. Clearly don't like him in that way. But as a fucking I don't know, like person, I don't really want to punch him in the face.
Me, TJ. Look, TJ, I was your friend. I'm a friend, TJ.
Yeah, it's more
don't
like
punch me.
you want to punch him for the shit he's done, but his face is really not all that punchable.
Dude,
You know
have you
what I
ever
mean?
seen Frost Nixon?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like a lot of people that say they want to punch Donald Trump in the face, it would be like that scene when that dude, you remember the dude that was on the research team that hated Nixon? He was like, man, this motherfucker ruined America. Fuck him. And then he actually, Nixon walks up to him and he's like, Mr. President.
How are you doing, son? And he's all
mean-
like, oh, Mr. President, it's good to meet you, son.
To some degree, you're kind of like, as an American brainwashed into that, you
True.
can't help it to some degree. I mean, I'm sure you could break the programming, but yeah,
I'm sure some people could.
Probably,
I'm not, I
you're
just
probably
think
going to be fucking shook if Trump is suddenly in your fucking presence or any of these fucking people.
probably
Look,
so.
TJ, I'm
Yeah.
terrific. I'm a terrific guy, TJ. I love you. Let me shake your hand, TJ. Good
Because
to meet
I
you.
hate Hillary Clinton and I fear her and I think she's like a crazy lizard cunt. But if she was suddenly in my presence, I'd probably pussy out and
Yeah,
say
you
anything.
wouldn't be like, I hate you, I loathe you, I think everything that you are is the
I love you, Hillary.
anathema of progress and well-being in the world. You would just be like, Madam Vice,
Madam Secretary,
Madam Secretary.
it's like fucking us. Like, all right, yeah.
A pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
TJ, you say you'd want to punch me in the face more? Is that what you're trying to say, TJ?
Dr. Phil, I would tell Dr. Phil.
Why would you want to hit me,
go
TJ?
fuck
not only
himself.
he's hateable as fuck. Yeah, and not only that, there's none of that.
That's
shit
unfair.
No,
That's
there's
unfair.
no-
you
At all. You
look,
would definitely
Paul.
just be like, "Fuck, I don't." Dr.
Paul,
Phil,
you must have watched my show. You didn't like my ratings, Paul.
I'll be like, Dr. Phil, you're a fucking sham. You're a fucking remora that feeds off of people's fucking angst and hatred. You're a piece of shit, and I want to slap you right in your dumb fucking Texas hick
God,
face.
there's some jokes I wish I could just make, but I don't want to go that far. Okay,
right.
yeah, Dr. Phil.
Yeah, he wins.
Dr. Phil wins. I'd punch
All
Dr.
right.
Phil in the face too.
Next, we got Tucker Carlson versus Justin Bieber. I got to go find their pictures because this one in the order is supposed to be. Here we go. Tucker Carlson right there.
This one's super easy for me.
Justin Bieber right here.
This is not the greatest picture of Justin Bieber, but I got to say this.
I was looking for a more recent picture too.
Yeah.
I
So
don't.
you got to do it as they are now, right?
Justin Bieber's antics are not, whatever. They're douchey and shit. He's been involved in a lot of douchey shit. But
Well, at this point, he looks like a pedophile with a van. At this point,
he kind of does. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the mustache and shit. But I don't think Justin Bieber's a bad looking dude. Justin Bieber is kind of, he's got kind of like a twinkish thing going on when he.
Okay. So last segment, last fucking
exactly. But at least I'm admitting it.
Yeah. TJ wanted to fucking fuck the shit out of Dr.
I did
Phil's
not want
mouth.
to fuck Dr. Phil's mouth. I just
and then Paul wants to fuck
exactly
the Twinkie Biebs. I mean, look, he's grown up now. It's fine.
Whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, look, I don't judge you. I mean, TJ judges you clearly.
But Tucker has to move on to the next round. This is probably, I haven't seen all the I can't read all the people. But I think this is probably the most punchable. My guess is this is going to be the most punchable face on this list. I mean, that is just.
This is a very punchable face. I mean, we've covered this guy for years. The confused, like, huh? It's hard to beat.
And just how disingenuous and self-serving he is, and how bullshit his whole fucking persona is. And the closest anybody's ever come to actually landing the blow that we all dream of is Jon Stewart, when he literally forced Tucker to stop wearing bow ties because he owned him so bad.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was a beautiful one. You know what I mean?
Proving once and for all that you can cuck the tuck.
You can.
It's not even that hard. That dude that fucking stepped up to Tucker Carlson at like that fucking like sporting goods store or whatever the fuck.
He's like, I'm here with my family.
Scott Rem, like, all right, just leave me alone. He's like, yeah, what's wrong with America, bitch? He's like right in his face, like, what happened to civility?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
these guys are always like, fuck these
he's a little
motherfucking
pud,
liberals,
dude.
die, liberal scum. And then the second they're confronted, what happened to civility? Come on.
Well, they don't want to
reasonable.
They don't want to own up to the shit they say in public. I mean, you've seen them all do it. Like some of these Republicans and these talking heads have been confronted. They always just either just clam up. It's like, it's like,
just don't fucking hurt me.
Justin Bieber probably deserves it just as much as Tucker does in the great karmic balance of things. Honestly, like Justin Bieber is, was like known to at least in the past. Maybe I've heard that Justin Bieber has grown up a lot.
Yeah, probably, but it's this exact face that I think deserves the punch.
Yeah, and that's all.
It's not even really just his default face. It's this face that I want to punch specifically.
That's why I pulled this face.
Would look at you, that's how he would look at you if you walked up to him and were like, "I want to punch you in the face." He would that look of like concerned. I don't even know what to call it. The cucker face. We named it the cucker face.
Like, it really is like it's an expression that no one else has.
He owns it. It's like patented it. And
he like basically he walks a line between like anger, concern, and contempt.
Yeah, it's like a bemused sort of like contemptuous.
Like,
yeah, it's like,
what you're saying is so stupid and ridiculous and wrong that I have pity for you, but I also despise you.
I just had $1 billion idea, man. Oh, holy shit! Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
What you get, Paul?
We should do a line of like speed bags that are made in different faces. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So people can like hang Tucker over their garage and do speed bags.
Yeah. Tucker speed bag.
I mean, against any other opponent, I think Justin Bieber would have a stronger showing, but I mean, it's Tucker. Yeah, he doesn't want to punch him. He doesn't want to punch this guy in the face.
I would definitely punch Cucker before. Like I said, Justin Bieber, he's no angel. He's done some stupid ass shit. But.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got his own issues. All right. Next, we got Joe Biden versus Dr. Oz.
Can we talk about wanting to punch the sitting president of the United States?
I mean, we're just talking about the punchability of his face, It's Dr. Oz, right? We're going against this.
Yeah. It was just going to be Dr. Phil versus Dr. Oz, if you hadn't guessed that, but oh well.
Don't.
Could be a future senator.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
In Pennsylvania,
he is working his way up the ranks of the typical sleaze bag route from.
I'm gonna get right in the faces too, so we
TV
can really kind of judge
to political power now.
I don't really want to punch him. I want to run.
Let me ask you a question, Scotty, because you conceived of this episode.
Yeah.
Does Joe Biden get all surly with me like he does sometimes when people challenge him?
Oh yeah,
right before. Like, can I insert that? Can I be like, you remember when he was talking to that guy, the union guy or whatever?
Oh, about the guns, yeah,
and he was like, "Man, you're fucking anti-gun," and he was like, "No, he got all surly. He was like, shut up, that's bullshit, Jack." If he got like that with me, see.
Well, this is what it's like, dude. Paul, this is like you're at a press conference. I'm going to set the scene for you. You're at this press conference, and this is whispering Mad Joe at you because you asked a question Joe didn't like, and now he's whispering at you. He's giving you that surly. He's whispering. That's what he's doing, right? That's that whispering, like, "Let me tell you, Bo." Like you're getting that treatment. You're getting that whisper anger treatment.
Let me tell you something, Paul's ego. You are.
I like to take you by. If we were back in Scranton, I'd take you behind the gym and beat you senseless, Paul. You lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Oh shit! I could probably do it. I could probably lay him out. I could probably see myself taking a swing.
And you got this huckster, a nice little huckster selling you some like green coffee, green tea, all natural bullshit vegan diet.
With this one,
a million supplements.
I gotta say, I don't like either of these guys, but I don't consider either of these to be punchable faces. Really? To me, a punchable face is a face that when I see it, it screams to me, I want to punch it. And I get that.
Well, different people have different opinions. I get that
strongly with Tucker.
Yeah.
I get that strong. I don't get that. I get that strongly with Dr. Phil. I don't get it so much with Dr.
It's a tournament, TJ, so you got to determine who you want to punch the most.
Something about Dr. Oz's eyebrows make me not want to punch him. It's like they're too thick. And they have too much like this downward
it's like shielding,
slant.
Dude. Like it'll glance off
because he has too square of a face. Like for me, when I want to punch someone, it's because they have like kind of a weaselly look on their face, and he has a pretty strong featured face. And Joe Biden just kind of scares me.
Yeah,
you gotta pick one,
what
dude.
If he went to punch Joe Biden and his mouth just opened impossibly wide and just like
right, exactly.
Your arm,
I literally that's like, Paul. It's fucking weird that you say that because that's like the exact vision I had was it opening like a fucking rows and rows of horrible teeth, you know, and I'm just like, dude, what have I done?
He's a homunculus, dude. You can't. If you punch him, it's just gonna be like it's not gonna go well for you.
Like I don't even want to. I'm kind of fucking scared.
His eyes glow bright red. Like finally, TJ, you have made the mistake I have waited for you to make for so long. Arm gets ripped off. Please, Mr. President. I am not the president, fool.
I would say of the two, I'm going with Dr. Oz, but I don't really have a strong punchable face.
I'm gonna punch Uncle Joe. Teach him a lesson.
Yeah, I kind of more excited about the idea of getting in a fist fight with Uncle Joe than. Although I am afraid of the rows and rows of teeth possibility, but I'll take my chances. I mean, there's chances that this guy's made it high enough. There's chances he's one of them too. You know what I mean?
I don't even want to hurt Uncle Joe. I just want to let him know what's what. You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, Uncle Joe,
have a good old Scranton chain rusty barrel razor fight. You know what I mean?
With a mild dissenting vote from me, Joe Biden advances. All right, the next round is Ben Shapiro versus Jared Leto. I can already tell you who's going to win this. By the way.
Well,
come on. I mean,
look. How about the guy that brings his own head to the red carpet?
Let's see.
That's two for the price of one. That's two for the price of one.
This is very punchable. This is very punchable, and that is very punchable.
And I mean, that's like you can double punch, dude. You can punch his stupid mannequin head and him at the same time.
Oh yeah.
But this is also, I mean, like, you look at his face, I mean, that's a very punchable face. It's just, you can just see the grifting. You see the little wheels.
You know when I look at him like this, I can see him as, like, Caligula. You know what I mean? Like, he's got, like, a fucking sort of that vibe. He just looks like an evil little shit.
Yeah, he makes me think of Damien from, you know.
Yeah.
It's like Damien that purple
background. Up. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, there's something, I don't know. As much as I hate Ben, I'm going to say that he's less punchable to me than fucking Jared Leto is.
Dude, Jared Leto, Paul, he'd be blowing a bunch of smoke up his own ass in front of you and telling you how great he is.
You guys have different punchability standards because to me, I don't even get a much of a punchability vibe from Jared Leto, and I get an insane urge to punch fucking Ben Shapiro in the fucking
Why?
face.
Why? So why Jared Leto? So look.
So when I look at Jared Leto, like, okay, maybe this is like sexist or whatever, but like I start to feel like my mom in my head, like, don't ever hit a girl. Don't ever hit a girl, and he's very like effeminate looking.
Look what he's carrying,
even with the beard and shit.
I mean, but he's got his own head.
I don't really care.
I want to pop his head though.
I mean, if we're not talking about the punchability of his mannequin,
I mean,
head,
that's his head too.
But
so
I
it's
see
like
this guy, and
it's
I'm just
his
like,
face. You can see
this
his face
dude
twice.
is Weasley, and I really want to punch him in the face. I don't know.
What about Jared Leto in the Joker getup?
Can I do that, Scotty? Can I look at another?
Yeah,
picture?
That is Jared Leto.
It's Jared Leto. Yeah, as long as it's Jared Leto.
I don't know if we were confined to the pictures you chose.
No, TJ. This is about.
All right, let me see if I want to punch him as the Joker.
Run wild.
Because I mean, like,
no, I'll accept that.
Okay, hold on.
Because when I look at Jared Leto, I don't see what you see. I see the Joker. I see the horrible Joker forever, and I see the one bad part of Blade Runner.
Hold on. Let me just do a punch.
Oh, that's definitely a punchable face right there.
In the Joker getup, he is considerably more punchable to me than he is here.
Right. He's trying to look less punchable there. He's trying to prey on your sensibilities as a dude that doesn't want to hit women.
I need to look at another. I need to fucking pull another Ben Shapiro picture. To be fair, then
try and find one of him
I
smiling.
want like a more direct fucking
find him smiling. Because I'm telling you, that's why I kind of don't want to punch Ben, because I think Ben has a nice smile. I like it when Ben laughs. I don't know what it is, dude. I hate everything that comes out of that mouth, but I think he's got a nice smile. Prove me wrong.
Do you want his like smug smile, or do you want like a more authentic human smile?
The authentic kind of like he was tickled by something smile, because that comes out sometimes, and I think he's got a nice smile. You know what I mean?
A nice smile, the bench.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let's. I'm just gonna go here, and you just tell me where the fuck it is.
Well, where did he smile?
I mean, hold on. There's a few smiling ones in here. I can put in smile.
Yeah, you didn't even search smile.
I mean, I was just kind of. I wanted to see what pictures they had.
Look, that's a nice smile right there. That's young.
There he is, like when he's like 10 or some shit.
That's when he's
10 years old.
All right, so here is a more modern picture of him having what it looks like a pretty.
That's not, but that's in front of one of those fucking things where they're like, "Hey, smile, Ben. I think they get a picture of you." That's not like a genuine smile. That's a faked, forced media smile. The one where he's on Fox News. We
gotta go fucking search the to the ends of the earth to find the most flatter. Okay, here he's fucking doing he's posing,
because that's another.
Do you find Ben Shapiro attractive?
Well, then where the hell is this fucking supposedly nice smile?
On Joe Rogan there. That smile.
Where
he's clearly up to the left.
Right there.
See it there. The red background.
No, down.
This.
Right there.
Yeah, that's
this.
I think that's him on Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Look, he's clearly he looks a little devious, but he's clearly bemused by what he's talking about.
He looks like an imp in service of Satan.
All of a sudden that's a bad thing to you, Mr. I worship the devil.
Or this.
No, this looks like somebody that wants you to think they're an imp in the service of Satan.
I don't know.
And is really
Jared Leto walks in as the Joker. And it's all giggling Ben Shapiro. I mean, if it's giggling Ben Shapiro, maybe you don't want to hit him.
Yeah, I don't know. I still got to go with Ben Shapiro on this one.
I'm going Jared Leto. I'm riding the Leto train.
Scotty, you got to fucking be the tiebreaker on this shit.
That's fucking tough, man.
You better make a wise decision, Scotty.
It's very difficult, man. You know what, TJ? Fuck you, bitch. Jared Leto.
Man, you and Paul. Thick as thieves, you two. Thick as fucking thieves.
Now, just to deny you Ben Shapiro. You know, because a lot of people probably come into this thinking, like, it's going to be Ben Shapiro. It's going to be Ben Shapiro. It's not going to be Ben Shapiro.
All right, well,
we're not going to be Ben Shapiro.
We got to do Tucker Carlson versus Dr. Phil at this point. So, let's see.
Tucker versus Dr. Phil.
Let's get rid of some of these motherfuckers that don't belong here anymore. I forget. Did Joe Biden make it?
He did.
Okay, well, I'll just pull a different picture of him. Ben Shapiro didn't make it. Robbed. I
don't get the Shapiro hate, you know?
Let's see. We don't need this anymore.
You're missing one, TJ.
So it's Tucker versus
okay, no, you're good.
I think you're Dr. Phil, right?
Yeah.
Tucker versus Phil.
Okay.
If TJ can hold back his raging boner long enough to look at another picture of Dr. Phil, I'd like to see.
You know how to vote on this one, TJ.
All right, let's see some other pictures of Dr. Phil here.
That's fine.
Are you going to be able to look at this and control yourself, TJ?
I'm going to try.
No, TJ,
All right.
please do not molest me.
People know what I'm talking about. People have seen what I'm talking about.
TJ, did you ever watch my show and masturbate, TJ?
All right, so what strikes you as the most punchable face here? Let's see.
Oh, that's punchable right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's a very punchable look right there.
I feel like he's at a certain like.
That's a very hucksterish face right there.
Look how much fucking makeup is caked onto that wrinkly ass face to try to hide how much he's aged.
Trust me, TJ. Trust me.
How many liver spots are fucking like begging to come out and play right now?
78,000.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look at it. Look how fucking thick this shit is caked onto his fucking face.
I mean, yeah, he looks like a fucking like medieval actor at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's
paint his face white.
At this point, he's going up against Tucker, right?
Yes.
Tucker
I
Carlson.
kind of like don't want to punch him for this kind of the same reason you didn't want to punch Jared Leto in that one picture. He's an old man. Do I really want to deck out an old dude, you know, when it comes down to it?
It is kind of weird, but I don't know. Let's see what Tucker.
But Tucker's like
look at the Tucker
you know?
smile. Look, guys.
Yeah, what about Tucker's beautiful smile, Paul?
Yeah, there's a lot of him chuckling. Oh, look, there's a laughing one. Look,
Yeah,
look.
Paul,
do you want to hit a guy like that? Look at him smiling.
He's like your buddy at the bar.
No, he's not.
He's like your buddy at the bar, Paul.
Look, just having a beer with him, Paul.
You can clank a glass with him and talk some politics.
He's like the douchebag at the bar that keeps sending his drink back because it's not the right temperature, has a fingerprint on it or whatever.
I said an amaretto sour. This is ridiculous. I need a nice fruity drink.
I'm Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, on the other
y'all.
hand, he just looks like an old, like back in the day. I think he
You
was
don't
way
wanna hit
more
me,
punchable,
Paul.
but now he's starting to look like, oh, look at me, I'm aging, y'all. I'm turning into an old Dr. Phil.
Well, I really want to deny Paul this fucking Tucker shit, but like I can't deny what my heart tells me is true.
TJ, don't do it.
Come on,
TJ,
dude.
don't do it now.
Come on.
Come on, TJ. Please don't.
Come
on.
Please don't vote for me, TJ.
This is almost.
Oh God,
dude. I'm sorry, Scotty.
This is maximum punch
like
here.
this is the picture right here. This is the picture that if you like, I know this. You look up punchable on like in the dictionary, Wikipedia, whatever. Like this is the fucking accompanying.
You want the fucking
illustration
Hulk,
right
TJ,
here.
You want the Hulk to like fucking like get his fastest run possible, lean back and like just jump full force, and then fucking punch this fucking smug fuck in his face.
I don't want it to be the Hulk because the Hulk's fist is too big. I want it to be a fist that literally concaves his face inward. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This
Like,
cretin, Redmond Barry, has squandered my father's fortune and has destroyed my family's good name.
See, that's too sympathetic of a story. He's the motherfucker that's laughing at someone else who's had that happen. You know what I mean?
It's me, Cucker.
Your family has been dishonored.
Oh, where's my wife again? Oh, I'm sure she'll turn up any moment now. Yeah, it's.
Kick these peasants off my land. Yeah, this
versus TJ. Is it true that you masturbated to telekinetic spiders? You know. Yeah, I mean, this picture kind of seals the deal. It's gotta be. It's
Tucker.
It's always. I mean, he's.
I mean, how the fucking. I mean, I wanted to vote for Dr. Phil, but after seeing that image,
he's just gonna win this whole thing. I don't know how fucking Jared Leto or Joe Biden.
I said that Tucker may be the most punchable face on this list, and it looks like.
Well, he'll go in the tournament. He'll go to the Hall of Champions for the next episode.
So next we got Joe Biden. I gotta pull Joe Biden here. So.
Yeah, and I feel like Joe Biden and who's he up against here?
Jared Leto.
I feel like it's going to be the same thing for me. It's just like, yeah, Joe Biden, he's kind of punchable and shit, but like, he looks like he's like an old, crazy old coot now. You know?
He's your old grandpa. But, you know, I mean, a lot of people like they like to punch politicians. They get mad at them, you know? I mean, they make decisions they don't like.
See, this is what I'm afraid of right here. This thing is going to open wide enough to just consume your fist. All right.
You're like, just grinds the flesh off your arm.
That's not fun stuff. Look at this fucking shit. I don't know. I mean, I didn't get a super punchable vibe from either of these guys. I guess
it kind of looks like Rush Limbaugh in that one image.
Let me see. What's a fucking one where I think fucking Jared Leto looks punchable as fuck?
I mean, he looks punchable on all of these.
I mean, all of these, really, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get. I guess I don't have the same.
He has a
sensibilities
major
on it.
douche vibe coming off of him.
Yeah, but I don't really want to punch him.
No, I mean, look, you'd rather punch Joe Biden?
Yeah, I'd rather punch Jared Leto, so I got to go with him.
Yeah, Jared Leto.
Well, if you guys
Leto
have
it
both voted, yeah.
You have anything to say
And
about
now, well, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Look, democracy only works to a point, TJ.
it? So now we're down to Tucker Carlson and Jared Leto.
I mean, I don't know.
So look, I think this is Tucker's to take. So like, what's the argument that Jared Leto could fucking have this?
Yeah,
because like
we have this. We have to
from the
find-
beginning of this, I have said I don't really find Jared Leto's face all that punchable.
I mean, is there any image we can find that's going to change your mind?
There has to be.
At this point, there has to be an image that comes up that's going to be like, okay, this definitively. I mean, no, that's.
I mean,
that's
his hair
douchey.
here kind of makes me want to wallop him up like on the top of his head.
Search for
just to,
Jared
like,
Leto
get it down.
asshole. Maybe we can find an image.
Find an image of Jared Leto's asshole.
No, not his asshole, but like him being it, like something negative about him. We'll find something negative that'll make us go, okay. This is gonna fucking make us.
We're gonna go find something negative. He's ruined pretty much every movie he's been in since Requiem for a Dream.
I mean, that's true, but we gotta fucking. I'm trying to see if there's anything they can possibly top Tucker Carlson.
I want to punch him in the face just for that fucking villain portrayal in Blade Runner. Just find a picture of him as the villain in Blade Runner, and you'll want to punch him. Trust me, he was so stupid and fucking lame in that role. You know, the Joker. I want to punch him for that too. Don't we, Batman? Don't we, Batman? He's just horrible. He just brings horrible energy to anything he fucking is in these days. He's just like fucking.
Yeah, I want to punch you for being shitty in Blade Runner, but no, just go back to the other image. But do I want to punch that more? And I want to punch that more.
There's no way you can make an argument against Tucker in this. That's why I tried it. You know, I called it so early because I've never really seen a face more punchable than this one. And I'm a pacifist. I don't like punching people. I don't get off.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like it is. Just is what it is.
I go round and around in my head, but I mean, yeah, Jared Leto sucks.
I mean, it just you can't deny what's the truth. I mean, you could try to sit here and make some kind of devil's advocate fucking argument, but. No, it's just Tucker.
There's no image.
He was always destined to win this from the very moment that you put him in there. There was never any chance anyone else was ever going to win.
I hope that I can be proven wrong and there could be someone can be found.
As good as he's like for every yin there is a yang. You have like Mike Tyson, the best puncher in the world, and then you have Tucker Carlson. He's just the world heavyweight champion.
Could punch him. That's who could punch him. Dude. Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Tyson in his prime could fucking punch fucking Tucker in his face. I'm fine with that.
You know what I'm interested in? Let us know in the comments which pessimist has the most punchable face.
Which of the three of us has got the most punchable mug? You can use fucking pictures from any era, so it's fine. Just whatever.
Oh, fuck you. You're trying to spoil it with the fucking white guilt Paul photo.
Well, I was thinking more of like my own fucking beardless days, but whatever. You know, they could pull that too if they want. You can consider any photo from any time period. I guess.
Next one we do of this, though, I'm actually going to include people that I'm going to talk to you guys in advance and get some people you really hate.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not the face punchability thing is not all about hatred to me. There's like a certain look. I could even like the person and want to punch their face if their face looks a certain
That's true.
way.
I've heard people say that before about people they liked. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Boop.
Deep Fat Fried. Deep Fat Fried.